Hello and welcome. This is News in Minutes. First is the highlights. Fuel scarcity yesterday hit the country following the decision of marketers to shut down filling stations. Plastic pollution. Treaty talks get into the nitty-gritty. Court admits U.S. drug judgment against Tinubu, Atiku's election materials. Fuel scarcity yesterday hit the country following the decision of marketers to shut down filling stations after President Bola Tinubu's pronouncement that fuel subsidy is gone. Lengthy queues resurfaced and commuters resorted to panic buying in filling stations in major cities across the states. But Vice President Kashim Shettima reiterated the president's position yesterday after resuming office. House of Representatives members and the organized private sector, OPS, backed petrol subsidy removal, saying it was long overdue. Countries grappling with the immense task of ending plastic pollution began a new round of talks in Paris on Monday, amid protests and warnings of the urgency to act. Representatives of 175 nations with divergent ambitions met at the UNESCO headquarters with the aim of making progress towards reaching by next year a historic agreement covering the entire plastics life cycle. As the talks opened, the head of the negotiations, Gustavo Mazacuadra Velasquez of Peru, said the challenge was immense, as we are all aware here, but it is not insurmountable. The world's eyes are on us, he said. French President Emmanuel Macron urged participating nations to put an end to a globalized and unsustainable production model, where richer countries export plastic waste to poorer ones. Plastic pollution is a time bomb and at the same time already a scourge today, he said in a video message, adding that the materials, based on fossil fuels, posed a risk to global warming goals as well as to biodiversity and human health. The Presidential Election Petitions Court has admitted the U.S. drugs forfeiture judgment documents against President Bola Tinubu tendered by the Labour Party, LP, and its candidate, Peter Obi. The presiding chairman of the court, Justice Harun Samani on Tuesday also admitted 4 categories of documents in the February 25 presidential election tendered by the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and its candidate, Atiku Abubakar. The panel also approved the subpoena of more LP witnesses before the court, which it directed the party to get from the court's secretariat after their lawyers drew the attention of the court. The court had begun a full trial in the petitions by the PDP, LP, and the Allied People's Movement, APM, challenging Tinubu's victory in the election. The LP witness, to whom the documents were tendered, Lawrence Uchachukwu Nananwakiti, testified that the documents of the District Court of Illinois, USA in which Tinubu was fined the sum of $460,000 were certified by the sheriffs in the USA. But under cross-examination by APC counsel, Latif Fagbemi, SAN, the witness admitted that he did not obtain a certificate from the U.S. that contained fingerprints of Tinubu and the charges against him. Hello and thanks for watching. Share and email your news to bentelevision@gmail.com. Follow us on all social media platforms at BenTelevision.